Hello, my name is Daniel, and today I'm going to be bringing you Kerbal Space Catapult. And I've seen a few of these made, but not really made stock, or they kind of blow up. So I thought I'd show the one that I'd been messing around with a little bit. And I actually discovered this accidentally when trying to create a Kerbal space rocket. I was using this Kerbodyne KR2L engine, and if you've tried to create a Kerbal space rocket before, or rocket launcher before, you'll know that this engine doesn't quite work like that. So I decided that I'd play around a little and ended up coming up with a design that was quite interesting. Eventually, what I first did was I got these girders and I simply placed two over the rocket like that in the hopes that that would work. Um, I didn't put any struts in the first time, and something interesting happened. So then I thought, what happens if I take more and put more on? Come on. Oh, you can just go there. So then eventually you have this simple thing. Now, this was the basic of what I'd come up with, and it works. That leg was put up too high. That's okay. The whole thing will still work the same, and I screwed something up. One other thing you need to do is, if you want to launch a Kerbal this way, is you need something like that. And eventually, you put Sir Kerbal, what his name is, Bill, good old Bill Kerman. You put him out here. You switch to this other ship. No, not that one. That was something I was playing around with. And yeah. Oh, I want to switch to Bill Kerman. Fuck. I thought I killed that, but whatever. And well, we didn't actually get to see where. Uh, let's get rid of that vehicle. In fact, I'll clear everything out so I'm not accidentally misclicking. So this time, hopefully, we'll be able to switch to Bill and see how far up he gets. Didn't get too far up, but that's because that was just the initial design that I'd created that I hadn't seen someone else do before. So, as you can see, that works quite well. Now, what I would love is for somebody to take this design and improve it majorly. I might do that myself, just pause it, come back in a few minutes with a slightly more whatever the word is. Not having a good day. I've just woken up. Um, yeah, I'd love to see somebody come back with a more advanced model of it. I'm gonna see what I can do. So I'm gonna pause it here, come back in a second, and give the final launch of the final make of this catapult that I'll make, and hopefully I'll send this out and other people can do better. So I'll see you in a sec. And we're back again. So as you can see, I've added 2 rockets to it this time, added some structural supports to it, and hopefully this will not move, will not blow up, and will hopefully launch this Kerbal somewhere other than straight up. I've also put this little bit of a girder at the back here to kind of give it a backstop so it doesn't get sent straight up, it kind of gets flinged out hopefully in that direction. Yes, now we need to switch to the actual catapult itself. Oh wow, I did not get that last time. I've been sent out in the correct direction, but I didn't get that breaking off last time. I wonder if I can just take away those supports on the end there. If that'll change that. Because I did reduce the length of the arm by 1 girder as well, because that end kept smashing into there. So hopefully, I don't know what's going to happen this time, but hopefully we get further than we did just then. If not, then obviously, yeah, I'd definitely love to see people take this and take it one further. Oh, that's, yes, yes. From the looks of it, we went further up, which is what we want as well. We didn't go further this way though. I mean, we definitely went further up. That was a bit more like the launch I would have wanted. So that's a completely stock catapult as well. You can actually make that with all the original parts in Kerbal Space Program. You know, you'd no extra mods or anything to make this. And I definitely love to see people take this one further and see what they can come up with. But I thought this was a pretty neat way of launching Kerbals. I hadn't seen it done before. I'd seen catapult attempts, but a lot of them just kind of require heaps of mods, require heaps of fiddling around and putting parts in places, and half the time they just blow up. So I thought, I know a simple way of making one with a fuel tank, an engine, and a couple of girders pretty much. So I thought I'd put this up and see where it goes. Thank you everybody for watching. This has been my Kerbal Space Catapult. Very basic, and hope you've enjoyed. Yeah.